Little baby child ass. Ew, no. You probably just got child ass. That's probably it.
What up, everybody?
Caught in the act. Child porn.
Welcome to a new episode of the From Our Podcast.
Well, my name's Anna, and this is Gilmar.
Yo, my name's Gilmar.
But real quick, I just want to clarify that if anybody heard me say child ass, it's because I was referencing Gilmar's small butt that he has on his body.
Sweet child ass.
Yeah, his small little baby child ass.
It's weird. It's like everything else on my body grew, but my ass. You know,
kind of, and your ankles
and my ankles.
But I kind of like the way that looks on humans, and I kind of wish that my ankles were smaller.
That's why.
Just saying.
That's probably why I twisted my ankles so many times playing soccer, because I have weak ankles.
I don't want to say they're weak. They're just
small.
Why does it sound so loud?
What do you mean? Oh, wait. You good now?
Yeah.
There it
that's
is.
Nice, yeah.
Well, Anna, these are the controls. That's for you. That's for me. Again, that's for you. That's for me. Anna learned something new. No, I can't hear anything now. All right, there it is.
Well, that was the intention. Anyway, welcome back to another episode.
Welcome back. Here we are doing the thing.
I feel like it's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, I had finals, and so I was absent because of finals, which I don't know if I told everybody that I got some good grades, but I got some good grades, which is sick. I got 100 on my Calculus 2 final. Yeah. So, fuck y'all.
That's very impressive, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I don't know if I could get 100 on a Calc final, so.
I absolutely believe that you could.
So, I guess.
I definitely think you could. But anyway.
Anyway.
This
is not about me, but
Well, I think that anybody can be good at math, but I especially think that you have a good math brain.
I love math.
Although you don't really use it a lot. You say you love math, but you're not really doing anything with math.
I use math every day.
So why don't you just go fuck yourself?
I use I have to deal with f stops and
what the fuck is an f stop?
Dividing and adding, and I'm always doing math in my head.
I'm talking about math.
Even when I don't have to do math, like I always have like math going on in my head. I don't know why. Like I'm always doing math in my head. I know, but I'm always doing math in my head.
You literally sound like a psycho.
Whether it's like physical measurements, like I can see something and be like, oh well, half of that would be this, like, or estimating. Like even when I throw shit in the trash, I'm calculating how to throw, how hard.
I don't really think that that's math.
I know, but I'm saying like even like physical math though, like when you're judging something, or I don't know, maybe that's not math.
I think that's good, like depth perception and
I guess that.
But I see what you're trying to say. What's 318 plus 210? 15.
Wait, you switched it up. You can't do
318 plus 523.
838.
I don't know if that's true because I'm not even putting any brain power into that.
But I'm right.
Wait, 318 plus 523. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I wish I could visualize that better. 8, 9, 10.
That's 11. How I see math. It's weird. I can't explain that shit. I am not the human calculator. I've seen that. Have you ever seen?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched like Stan Lee's Modern Marvels? Like Stan Lee's Modern Marvels?
And there's the guy that can. Wasn't there like a kid?
Probably. I don't know. But the one that I saw with Stan Lee was that this guy was able to fucking like compute things with his brain like quicker than a calculator, or it's just as fast.
Wow. That's
and
crazy.
Then he explained that it was kind of like it was a memorization thing, that his brain was something with his brain. It would work like right away. Like a number to him was like, if you said the color blue, it's like, which one's the color blue? Oh, that one. That's kind of how it would work for him. That's also cool. How perfect pitch works.
Yeah.
Like people that can, because our friend Richie, we were actually just talking about this because I was watching an interview with Charlie while we're all over the place.
Wait, so what is perfect pitch? Hold on. Let's just talk about that real quick.
So I am not a music expert, but the guy that was breaking down that interview about Charlie Puth, he said that perfect pitch is kind of like, he wouldn't say that it's kind of like you can see sound, but it's kind of like you just know how that sound sounds so well that you like right away you know it. Like it can be
like you can hear something and you would just be like, oh yeah, that's you can immediately.
Yeah, so it's kind of like fuck. So I don't know where I was going with this because you said something and I lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I saying?
Perfect pitch, like, isn't that kind of easy?
No, all right, here, this is what I'm saying.
'Cause-
So,
'cause
wait.
Maybe you need to explain it better.
Say nah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and put.
Yo, if you
no, shut the
if
fuck
any
up.
of you guys see,
I hate that.
If any of you guys watch Chris D'Elia on The Fighter and the Kid, every time he talks, Brian Callen interrupts him, and then he's like, "Oops," and it's so fucking funny.
I
So
absolutely hated that.
That's what I just did. Yeah,
That was awful.
So anyway.
Who has to deal with that shit? Brian Callen?
It's just, he doesn't have to deal with it all the time, but he just does that to fuck with him. Because the thing is, every time Chris tries to talk, Brian Callen interrupts him. So he's like, oops. Because then, you lose your train of thought. So he's like, you made a mistake here. Like, I'm trying to say something, then you interrupt me. And it was just so fucking stupid.
I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Just kidding.
But if Chris D'Elia watches this, which I know he does, you'd understand. You'd understand. You know,
That's funny.
Anyway, so
Can you imagine if you really did? That'd be so cool. Hey, Chris, what's up?
come on the show.
Hey.
So anyway,
biggest fan right here. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
right here.
Actually, biggest fan right here.
Yeah, probably
I
my
almost
biggest
never
fans.
watch anything of
He's
yours.
fucking
So
awesome.
sorry.
Send me some merch, Chris. Anyway, so
That's it. You just want him to send you some fucking merch.
hey, it's the least he could do.
That's
you know?
true. I guess.
I'm kidding. Come on the show, Chris. But anyway, so perfect. Wow, there we go. First yawn of the new year. There it is.
Well, I've gone quite a few times in the new year.
Yeah, but I mean on the show, you know.
I know what you meant, but it was still stupid. Just kidding,
So
sorry.
so perfect pitch. The way this guy, I mean, in my opinion, I think you can either learn it or it's like God-given talent.
Okay.
Because I think you can learn it because, like, I don't know if Charlie Puth has said this already, but I think he obviously he has some kind of like, he has a knack for it, but I also feel like he studied it and he's around it so much that he just knows the way things sound. Because that's something he also said, just like, for example, how you learned how to draw because you said you would sit there and practice and, it's eventually you got real good at it. I remember you telling me this. Mm-hmm. So I feel like
I believe anybody can learn how to draw.
Yeah.
I also think some people just have like a knack for it.
Right.
Like with anything, but you can absolutely learn and become really good at it.
Right. Like the way I look at it, this is another different analogy. Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. I feel like Lionel Messi was born to play soccer. And I feel like Cristiano Ronaldo is good, but he practiced and works so hard at it that he's good as well. That he's just as good.
Right.
So that's kind of how I look at, I guess, most things. But with perfect pitch, basically, it's kind of like the sound so well that you just already know what it is. Just like you would know color so well, you know what color that is. Like that's kind of the way I see perfect pitch, and that's kind of the way the guy explained it. Why did we get on perfect pitch?
Because we were talking about doing math.
Oh, modern marvels and shit. Yeah, doing math and stuff like that.
I feel like,
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I think perfect pitch maybe is like you're just imitating something. It's easy.
I guess, yeah. But I mean, like right now, if you fucking played a note, I would not be able to tell you what note is what.
Right.
But if I studied hard enough, I probably could.
Is it like knowing like, oh, that's an E minor and that's like an F sharp?
Yep.
But if it's ingrained, then how do you know, like, or is it being able to reproduce that sound with your own vocals?
I think it's being able to,
because you're not just born knowing that an F sharp is this note.
Right. Oh, true. So you have to at least like, I feel like there's two different, I think there's two different things of notifying that. Like, for example, if you went, and then I was like, on a keyboard, and I was like, this sounds like this. That's kind of a form of perfect pitch. Like, without you even knowing.
I think it would have to be the other way around.
No, wait. So, without you even knowing, like, say, like, for example, someone had this talent, but this was their first time maybe discovering this talent. Like, they were like, you were like, then you were like, all right, can you play it on a piano? So then they would, like, hit the keys and be like, oh, okay, it's this one.
I think it would be like you're on the piano and you're like, do that note, and then they reproduce it with their voice.
Yeah.
Can you Google perfect pitch? Fuck.
You need to fucking relax.
Jesus Christ.
Perfect.
Jesus. Why did you do that to me, Jesus?
Absolute pitch, often called perfect pitch, is a rare ability of a person to identify or recreate given musical note without the benefit of a reference tone. AP can be demonstrated via linguistic labeling, naming a note, associating mental imagery with the note, or sensorimotor responses.
Huh. Weird. That's cool.
It is pretty sick. But Modern Marvels, if you guys have never seen Stan Lee's Modern Marvels, I would say watch it. There was this one that this dude fucking grabbed a frying pan and just like fucking bent it. And he would just bend a ton of metal. And the reason why I remember he said that the reason why he was able to do that is because he can like produce so much like heat and energy with the force that he's bending in that he can just do it. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
What does that even mean? I need a better explanation for that. So we'll have to watch it later.
Yeah, we're not going to watch it. But
Okay.
that's just the way I remember it as a kid watching
So one modern marvel might be that anytime you hear a word, you automatically know what the definition is.
Okay.
Would you say that that's accurate?
Accurate.
Accurate?
Yo, the human dictionary, is there such thing that people just fucking... You have to have go through the dictionary. Have gone through the dictionary.
Oh, yeah. No, because you don't
it is.
instinctively hear a word and know its meaning. Like,
crazy
that's
someone
like-
is fucking that someone like that
well,
existed.
that is what we're going to test today. We're going to see if maybe you can hear a word and immediately understand what its meaning is.
Okay, for the record, guys.
Can I have your laptop?
Yes. I don't want you guys to think that this is me being for real.
No, this is just some funny joke. So can I give some backstory as to why we're doing this?
Yeah, sure.
So I was reading this book, which I actually have right here, which I'm still technically reading because it's a little bit of a slow one. It's about math. So it's called A Tour of the Calculus, and it basically is just going through math, its history, some of its meaning, abstract thoughts behind it, blah, 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 blah. But the guy uses a lot of bougie words, basically. And I, whenever I read a book and it has words I don't understand, I usually like write them down or I look up the meaning just to, so I'm a fucking smarter ass bitch. You feel me? Is that?
I'm a smart ass bitch.
Yeah, I want to be a smart ass bitch. I want to know more words. So anyway, I had a list and I was reading them off to Gilmar and he was pissing me off because he was giving them meaning that was so far off from their actual meaning just based on what the word sounded like, and it was fucking hilarious. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do that today. I feel like I don't want you to be able to see this.
Oh, okay.
Can you?
I'll just look at the
turn
camera.
or
I'll
something?
just look at the camera. You know what I mean? And then, wow, this is a great setup. We set this up perfectly.
All right, here we go.
Also, I moved some shit around in the office, so if this looks like a bigger space than usual, it's because it kind of is. That made any sense? I don't know.
Okay, so real quick, the first three you've already done. Do you want to do them again?
Sure.
Okay. The first one is effulgence. EFFULGENCE.
Effulgence. That's basically when you indulge in a lot of social media and email.
No.
Effulgence.
Wrong. Incorrect.
Oh.
Would you like to know the real meaning?
Yes.
Brightness taken to the extreme.
So I was right. All right,
No.
next.
Okay,
What's next?
Saturnine. SATURNINE.
That's when you
God, this pisses me off.
that's
so
when
much.
there are 9 Saturns.
Wrong.
Saturn 9.
Wrong. You want to know the real meaning?
Sure.
Slow and gloomy.
I knew it. Right. All right, what's next?
That's not what you
You're
said.
wrong. What's next?
All right, the next one is step. I don't actually know how to pronounce this one. Wait, hold on.
Staphylococcus?
Hold on.
A staph.
Is this
infection.
hooked up sound?
Yes.
Can you make it louder?
Step.
Okay.
Step?
Yeah, but it's spelled STEPPE.
Oh, that's when you walk in France.
Nope.
Step.
No, it's not.
Step it.
Would you like to know the real meaning?
Sure.
Okay. It's a large area of flat, unforested grassland in southeastern Europe or Siberia.
So I was right. Europe. France. It's when you walk around in France. All right, next one. I'm fucking killing this shit right now.
All right. Laconic.
Laconic?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you're lazy but also iconic. And also you're lactose free.
You're
Laconic.
lactose free. Is that like a separate meaning?
No, that's all together.
Did I pronounce it right? Wait, hold on.
Laconic.
Laconic, not laconic. My bad, guys.
Oh, laconic. Then that changes everything. So laconic
Shit.
is basically tonic water and lime juice.
Lame juice? Can you describe?
It's lame tonic water is what that is.
Lame, so like tonic water that like sucks.
Yeah, flat tonic water is what that is.
Okay, well you're wrong.
Okay. Well,
Would you like to know what it really means?
Sure.
What laconic really means is using very few words. So like he had the example here is his laconic reply suggested a lack of interest in the topic.
well, hey, if someone gave me flat tonic water, losing interest.
Well, it has nothing to do with flat
one
tonic
word.
water.
One word I'm saying is fuck.
All right, next one.
That's what I'm saying.
Ready?
Yeah.
Isient.
What?
Isient.
Isient?
But it's spelled INSOUCIANT.
Oh, that's when a Russian person says he isn't even walking down the street. Isient.
It's
so that
English.
means
Insouciant.
no. So it's conjugation
Insouciant.
of is
No,
not.
wait, listen to it again.
Insouciant.
Insouciant.
Oh, that's when a Russian person is being insistent on doing something. I'm insisting you to eat that perfect pie.
It's an English word.
No, that's how Russians.
Would you like to know the
say it.
meaning?
Sure.
Showing a casual lack of concern, indifferent.
Being insistent.
That's not
All right, next.
accurate. All right.
Killing this shit.
You're actually doing really bad.
What the fuck was that?
palpate,
Calpate?
PALPATE.
palpate,
Oh, palpate. That's no. I actually know this one.
You do?
Yeah. When it means like palpitate. It's like when something pulses.
No.
Or what is it?
Palpate means examine a part of the body. That's in parentheses. I don't know why. By touch, especially for medical purposes.
That got fucking robbed. Next. Got robbed. That's fake as shit.
Or you're just wrong.
No, that shit was fucking whack. Next.
Deuce.
What?
A deuce.
It's like whenever I play it for the first time, it like doesn't say the full word.
It's like
A deuce.
a deuce?
Yep.
A
when
deuce.
when you rip a shit. What else, dude?
Nope.
Ripping shits. I'm
That's
a
not
deucing.
it. That's not the real meaning. You want to try again?
It's either that or when you leave a party.
A do.
Okay.
That's awful. I hate you so
What
much.
does it mean?
You don't want to try again?
A deuce is a piece of shit.
It means cite as evidence.
Sure. Yeah, a piece of shit is a site as evidence.
All right, you want the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sibilant.
That's a syllabus, but a syllabus for people that don't want to have sex.
Where are you getting that from?
Syllabant? It's a
Oh.
syllabus and being celibate. Celibate.
Well, that's wrong.
Okay, and sure, whatever.
Would you like me to tell you what it actually means?
Yeah, of course.
Or would you like to try again?
Nah, go ahead.
Do you want me to use it in a sentence?
Go ahead.
His sibilant whisper.
Sibling. Oh, that's a sibling that wants to be celibate. Sibling.
What is that? Why did that change into that after the sentence?
Because I thought you said syllabate.
No, I said sibilant whisper.
But now it's sibling. Yeah. No, yeah, that's a sibling that wants to be abstinent. All right,
but I
what's
gave it
next?
to you in a sentence, and that doesn't have anything to do with the sentence.
Wait, where's that?
Sibilant.
Sibilant. All right, what does it mean?
Making or characterized by a hissing sound.
Oh, that's what nerds do to each other.
What? Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is ready.
No,
Oh fuck! I just clicked on the wrong thing at the end.
don't.
Desultory.
type the P. Huh?
Desultory.
Desultory. That's an Italian person's last name. I think he was on a Sopranos.
We don't have any names.
Oh, well, he was on a
in this
Sopranos.
list.
That was in the Sopranos.
No, well, we don't have any
Either,
names on this list.
either that or it's an Italian pasta dish.
It's not. It's a word describing something.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry.
E-I-E-I-O. What does it mean?
You have to try. Give it a go. Give it a gander.
What was it called again?
Desultory.
Desultory? Dude, that's an Italian last name.
It is not. We don't have any names on this.
Vinny Desultory. Hey, send Vinny my love. Send Mr. Desultory my love. Hey,
Desultory.
Vinny, hey, Vinny, what the fuck's going on down in South Bergen?
Desultory.
Yep, sticking with it.
All right. It means lacking a plan, purpose, or enthusiasm.
Bullshit. bullshit.
All right,
it's a fucking
next
Italian
one.
last name.
Antimacassar.
Antimacassar.
Mhm.
Sounds like the opposite of a massacre, but it's said weird. I'm pretty sure it's called an anti-massacre, but whatever.
Well, you're wrong.
All right. Well, what is it?
A piece of cloth put over the back of a chair to protect it from grease and dirt or as an ornament.
Call that a cover.
Antimacassar.
That's so extra. That word shouldn't even be real. I'm gonna make
Sorry.
up my own fucking words now. This is ridiculous. All right, what's next?
Well, it's not used that much anymore. Apparently, although they fucking used it in this book. So
Oh, that book's from the 1800s. Has to
it's
be.
not. It was written in like 1990 or something.
Don't
Oh
wanna
fuck!
hear
I
that.
just closed out of the other word.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot right now. Oh, there it is. All right, ready?
I still think.
Redolent.
Huh?
Redolent.
Gredolin?
Wait, hold on.
Redolent.
Shh.
Redolent.
Is
Did you
it
just look?
is it redolent or gredolent?
Redolent.
Redolent.
Redolent. Redolent.
Fuck. That's when you're relevant but also red. So Santa. That's Santa.
You're relevant, but you're also red. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's Santa.
No.
It's either Santa Claus or Bobby Shmurda.
Well, that's not actually the meaning of the word, so
Okay,
it's not.
what does it mean?
It means strongly reminiscent or suggestive of something.
Sure. Well, I suggest
like-
that they should change that. All right, what's next?
Enervating.
Enervating?
Mhm.
Oh, dude, that's like enervating.
This one's like, I feel like it's a little bit more known. Maybe it's not.
Well, if I don't know it, then it's not well known because I know everything. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
enervating.
Oh, wait, this one is so fucking funny.
Enervating. How do you?
The next
How's
one, sorry.
enervating spelled?
ENERVATING.
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 That sounds like transferring energies or
Do you want me to use it in a sentence?
yeah,
The enervating humidity of the coast.
changing up.
I feel like that didn't really help.
Their enervating humidity of it means a lot of.
No. How do I know why you would think that.
Okay.
How do I use it better in a sentence? If you know the definition, that like makes sense, but I feel like if you don't know that like sentence isn't really fucking helpful.
All right. What does it mean?
Working all day is very enervating.
Tiring.
I guess that's like a weird sort of, yeah.
Okay. What does it mean?
It means causing one to feel drained of energy or vitality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See how the enervating humidity of the coast.
Well, I had
If
something.
you
I was
know.
something with energy. I was right about it.
Sort of, yeah. But like if you hear that sentence, like you gotta admit you're not gonna think of like energy.
Yeah, true. I'm not.
But like if you know the meaning, you're like, oh, that makes sense. All right. And the next one is really fucking funny, and I really hope that you guess the stupid definition. Okay.
What if I actually know the definition for this one? All right. What is it?
Hold on.
Avuncular.
What?
Avuncular.
Avuncular?
Mhm.
Avuncular.
I so hope that you come up with the stupid definition for this, and then it's right.
I don't even have a stupid
Avuncular.
definition for this.
Avuncular.
Avuncular.
Do you hear any other words in
Is
there?
it a funcular?
No. AVUNCULAR.
Avuncular.
Of uncular.
Avuncular?
Avuncular.
Dude, I don't know.
Avuncular. Avuncular.
Oh, come on. This is so fucking good.
Well, I don't know. A bad vacuum? What the fuck?
A bad vacuum. What? No, what do you hear any words in the word? Sort of? Avuncular?
Avuncular. I feel like we're playing a game of fucking like Taboo now or something. Avuncular?
Of
Unk?
unk?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Euler?
Avuncular? Something with your uncle?
Yeah.
Your uncle is
It's just, you want me to tell you the meaning?
a descendant of your uncle.
It just means relating to an uncle.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, check me out.
That's why I wanted you to say something dumb about an uncle, because it sounds like uncle. And then I was going to be like, you're right.
I said descendant of an uncle.
Not bad. Relating to an uncle descendant.
So I went
Similar.
a solid 12 out of 12. So that's
What?
pretty
No,
good.
we have one left.
Oh, there's one more?
There's one more. And also that wasn't 12 words. And also you didn't really get any and you didn't even technically really get that one.
It was 12 words. Count it right now. It'll be 12 words. Count it right now.
All right. This word you probably have heard of.
Okay.
Iconoclastic.
Iconoclastic.
What's up with these iconic words? This writer has an obsession with icons.
In this case, you are on the right path if you're thinking that way.
Iconoclastic.
But don't think about it in like the millennial way.
Well, I think it's a condom that everyone knows, which is Magnum. So I'm gonna say it's a Magnum condom because it's iconic.
All right. You just took a total. You were kind of on to something with the whole.
Oh, I'm always on to something.
You were on to something with the whole iconic thing, but then
What is it?
you
What
took it
is?
down the millennial path.
Okay, what is it then?
Characterized by attack on cherished beliefs or institutions.
I was right twice.
No.
All right, now count how many words that is. Because I said 12.
15.
Fuck. All right, I was 3 off.
I told
Whatever.
you were wrong.
Whatever. Fuck you.
All right. Anyway, you're really bad at that.
Yo, imagine if that's how if there was like spelling bees like that. But instead of
crazy.
spelling bees, it's like
You
definition.
just have to guess like the definition.
Yeah, definition bees or some shit. And you just have to guess the definition of words. That'd be a fucking shit show.
That would be a shit show. But you know what? Some words it's really easy to like tell what they mean. And if you have like a good understanding of like English and where English developed from and stuff, I feel like you could kind of.
So not me, because I'm Guatemalan. So just kidding. Yo, imagine having my parents on something like that. That'd be great. I'd love to hear the shit they say.
Yo, that'd be cool.
My dad would say some stupid shit. Aside of this country and America and shit, World War III.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm not gonna get into the political side of it just because I don't want to do that.
I don't think we're gonna be in World War III.
The thing I want to talk about is drafting. Draft all the CrossFitters.
Draft that girl, Caitlin Bennett.
Dude, draft all the guys you see on Instagram fucking jumping through handlebars and lifting couches and entire homes and shit.
They don't
draft
deserve
those
to go
guys.
to war.
Do not draft me. Do not draft my brother just because what? Huh?
Yeah, and I'm just a little lady. I mean, you know, like
Y'all got CrossFitters on
to,
Instagram.
I like to cook and clean and support my man, not go to war. Just saying.
Yeah. Plus,
like, women's rights are for assholes.
Plus, Anna has bad her
I
retinas.
I hate women's
detaching.
rights. Just saying.
Her retinas are detaching.
My
too,
retinas.
So you can't even lift a 20-pound bag. So
yeah,
there's that. So and me, I can't speak English, so I can't be drafted
Stop
to the war.
speaking English.
This is not. I don't know what this is. This is not.
Stop
English.
speaking English.
This is
Speak
Ebonics. Speak Spanish.
Speaking Spanish.
So I think my New Year's resolution
is to not get drafted.
no, that and to be out of war shape.
Yo.
So you know how people
Yo.
usually make resolutions to be in shape
Yeah.
in 2020. I'm doing the opposite of that.
So we should like break our ankles or something.
Not only that, but we should after this. This is why we're going to Burger King after this to fucking eat 30
Don't
burgers.
out us to the world. We're not going to Burger King. We're going downstairs. We're going to make some
Smoothies.
rice bowls and smoothies.
Acai.
I love acai.
Bro,
no, actually, we're going to fucking Burger King because I want a burger and I can't have burgers anywhere except for Burger King because they have an Impossible Burger.
Dude, I'm gonna get
That's that.
so out of
What's
shape
going on?
so I don't get drafted. Like
Yeah, yo, let's
extremely
lose
out of
like
shape.
30 or lose. Let's gain like 30 pounds each and then like break an ankle or like a finger or something.
Dude, I'm gonna be so out of war shape. It's gonna be great.
We got to do some permanent damage to a part of our body. Amputation.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge fuck you to
Although
war and also
if we're being-
CrossFitters
if we're being honest right now,
and resolutions. I think those are fucking stupid.
yeah, resolutions are dumb.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Actually, no, I think it's good to have a portion of the year where you can focus on like resetting yourself, sort of. I think that can be good motivation for somebody who has been feeling overwhelmed. It's like, okay, it's the new year. It's time for me to like have a fresh start. You know, maybe people need to feel that, you know? I think that it's not necessary. You should be able to accomplish things without New Year's resolutions. And I think it can kind of be a scam.
It's
but
a scam.
I also think it can be a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to at some point, you know, set goals. And yeah, I guess resetting at the new year is cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. But in my opinion, I think it's dumb for me to do that just because I can fucking do that whenever.
Right.
But you know, some people aren't wired that way and it's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of shape. I'm not trying to get drafted. This whole thing is crazy.
I don't think that a draft would happen in this day and age.
Yeah, apparently people have been deployed already. Some people have died already. So it's kind of
yeah,
crazy.
well, they've been deployed.
But even
and some
more
people
got
have
deployed.
died. Yes, because we're in this stupid little like war. But this war didn't necessarily like just start.
Has it even started at all? Look, this is how fucking stupid we are. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it.
It's been going on. But also, I just think there's so many people that voluntarily go into the military that it's like totally unnecessary to have a draft. I also don't think that World War III would actually happen.
Yeah, true.
I think if anything, it would just be another Cold War.
Yeah, true. Keep it.
I mean,
elsewhere.
obviously, like, I'm an idiot. I don't fucking know. But also, like, even if a war started right now, as soon as if we reelect, like, okay, if we reelect Trump, maybe we would go to World War III or something. But if we were to elect somebody else, like, honestly, right now, I'm leaning towards Bernie Sanders because of his complete anti-war agenda. If we elect him, we would, like, nothing. Sorry, are we getting too political?
Yeah, I don't want to be political.
All right, never mind. My bad.
On another note, the Eagles lost their playoff game yesterday.
Vote for Bernie Sanders.
Hence why I'm wearing the Chicago Bulls hat. I don't know why I'm wearing this hat. I just fucking went upstairs and I found it. Very disappointing loss. Anna has nothing to say about this. Maybe she does.
I just want my boyfriend to be happy. And
I
you
just
guys keep fucking it up for me.
I just want
kidding.
Carson Wentz to be happy. That's all it is.
Yeah, what the fuck is up? What happened to him?
So he
A
got.
dirty
Oh,
one?
actually, yeah. Anna, you've never seen this, so I'm for someone that doesn't really watch football. Tell me what you feel about this. Not sure if you saw anything about it. But Carson Wentz got injured, and it's complete bullshit.
How bad? What happened? I mean, I'm gonna see, but like, what's the verdict? I guess maybe tell me afterwards.
Yeah. See if I can find it. I'm just gonna keep scrolling.
It was during a game?
Yeah, it was there. This right here. Oops. So, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that hit right there?
Well, it looks like that guy vaulted himself onto his back.
There we go. Boom.
Like he's literally running. Hold on. We need to go back.
He's
Not that
not
they can see
running.
anything.
He
No. Listen.
Okay.
He's running right next to him, and he just decides, like, you can see where it happens right there. He just decides, I'm just gonna vault my shoulder onto his back.
Not shoulder. Look at what's going on at the head area.
Oh, you just like totally headbutted him into the ground. Yeah, that's awful.
Exactly. And the thing is, man, oh my God, some people are ridiculous. It's not just because I'm an Eagles fan. I'm obviously biased to this. But all that aside,
know that he's the top player on the Eagles.
All that aside, my man's is falling forward. Falling. All right. At this point, he's giving himself up.
True.
At this point, this is on the ground, right? There's plenty of time for... He's watching him go down to the ground. He has plenty of time to pull off this hit. But no, he keeps going.
Do you think he was trying to reach for the football?
Who?
The guy? Like, do you think he was trying to get in?
Oh, hell no. If he was trying to get in there, his hand would be somewhere out here.
But it couldn't because he's facing us. So there is a possibility that maybe that's what he was intending on doing. But I don't know what the benefit of that would be. So I don't know if...
Well, the benefit of that would be that the ball would come out and then it's a fumble and then they have a chance to recover. But that is not what's happening. You can see him, he's falling to the ground. You see he's eyeing him down.
No, he looks like he's going to be going for that. That looks like that's his intention.
If that's his intention, then why is he leading with his helmet?
Because he's not leading with his helmet. He's leading with his shoulder.
He's not leading with his helmet?
No.
You know how unnatural this looks?
It does look very unnatural because he's trying to get the football out from under him.
No.
I'm totally trying to fuck with you right now.
You know how, okay.
It looks, no, what it looks like to me is it looks like he's shoulder checking him. I didn't notice the helmet at first, but that's like, he's definitely
Which
like
is
trying
crazy
to
because
concuss him.
obviously he did this so it wouldn't look as bad. But this is an unnatural tackle. No one tackles like this.
Yeah, it's weird.
What? He's like going out of his way to angle
looks like
himself
he's
down
trying
towards his
to-
helmet.
It looks like he's trying to hurt Carson Wentz intentionally,
And
which
it's-
is not great for him.
And it's like,
But it also looks like he could argue that he's trying to get the football, or that he was trying to, but then Carson turned to the left.
no, I don't know. That's a really bad argument. If he really tried to argue that, I haven't heard anyone say that. That's crazy. You're the first person to say that.
Well, that's what it looks like to me. Like it does look really bad because it's like you could stop yourself from doing that. You know what I mean? Like if you were really trying to go for the ball, you could stop yourself from hitting Carson like that. You know what I mean?
It's very
but
easy.
he's not.
The thing is, he's going down, right? He's going down.
But look, he's going with his arm. You see where his arm is? It looks like he's going to try to scoop the ball.
No.
But then he just like lands on Carson with his shoulder.
He's not going with his arm. And he's not going. He's clearly fucking angling down this way so he can hit him. If he was going with his arm, his head would be up to try to get the ball out. No one tries to knock the ball out this way because then this arm can't go this way. Your
It could have
arm's
been a
going this
last
way.
ditch effort. That's not true. His arm could go like this.
While your
see what I
head's going straight down, your arm could extend out that way and you wouldn't get hurt. If he does that and
Yeah,
he
you would
falls on his-
probably get hurt, but I don't know. Well,
He would never do that.
Also, here's the thing is that I don't know if it's so important that he would put his own arm at like risk like that. You know what I mean? Like if that was like a really important part of the game, then I could see why he would be throwing himself to get under Carson to get the ball. But then Carson moves to the right, or he's moving to the right. But I don't know if that was so important that that's why he's doing that. And then he just decides, fuck it, I'll just shoulder check him into the ground
shoulder check
with
him.
my fucking entire arm and head.
With my entire body. So in the NFL,
Yeah, it's kind of fucked. That right there looks so fucked.
So-
He's like on the ground and like.
so
fetal
in the
position,
NFL,
basically.
what they're saying is he was a runner, so he was contacted. All right, fine, but he's falling to the ground. He's giving himself up. When he makes contact with Wentz, his knee's down. He's already down. His knee's down right there. He's about to make contact.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pointless tackle.
It's like, yeah, it's a late hit, exactly. But the thing is, he didn't get flagged for it, and from what I heard of, he still hasn't been fined for it.
Really?
He wasn't penalized, nothing.
That looks like even me arguing that possibly he could be going for the ball. I think that he should get fined for this. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's completely unnecessary, and you're putting both you and him at risk, even if you were trying to go for the ball. And I believe that he could have stopped himself from doing this to him.
Oh yeah, you just gotta touch him down.
Yeah.
Touch him down. And that's what all players do to quarterbacks, because 99% of the time this is a flag. This is a 15-yard penalty and a fine, and he's ejected.
So why do you have any conspiracy theories here?
No, it's just bad officiating. I don't think anyone was really against the Eagles. I don't think the officiating, they were going towards anyone's favor, because if you look at the yards and the penalties called, it was lopsided. Like the Eagles were, I think, 40 yards penalized less than the Seahawks. But I think the officiating crew just missed a couple calls, and this was a huge call they missed. After this, Wentz got up. He got right back up, but something wasn't right. Like you can tell, when he was snapping the ball the next play, he was wincing and he wasn't really all there.
So what's wrong? What's the injury?
He was concussed. He got a concussion.
Yeah, well, fucking look at this shit.
And then a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's so injury prone. He just needs to. He's so soft." But it's bro, a concussion. There's nothing you can do about that. You're concussed. It's not your fault.
Yeah, no, it's not your
he
fault.
got fucking pile drived into the ground. It's it's bullshit like that.
And it's the one injury prone. Maybe it's because he's one of the best players and people are nervous about him, so they spend extra attention to get him on the ground or get him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I
don't know.
The
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, the first time he got injured, that was kind of that was a risky play. That was really on Carson. He just needs to be better about that, because he was trying to make an extra play. His knee got fucked up, tore his ACL, MCL, whatever the fuck. And then the second year, I think he fractured his back. Last year, he had his back fractured. He was coming off of the ACL injury.
Fractured his back?
Yeah, and he played throughout
That's
the season with a fractured back, which is crazy.
What?
And then this guy's a fucking beast. And then now right here, he gets knocked out of his first playoff game in his career. He's knocked out of it, concussed, because some fucking idiot doesn't know how to pull off on a fucking shot. But anyway.
So do you think the Eagles have a chance without him? Like, when will he be back in the game?
Well, the Eagles season's over.
Oh, it's over now?
Yeah, they were in the playoffs. So
and then they lost.
Yeah, it's like win and stay
that.
or lose or go home or whatever.
Damn.
So, they got knocked out. I mean, like, again, I'm going to say this as I support the Eagles. If Carson was in the game, the Eagles would win that game. Like, the Seahawks barely hung in there, and we had our 40-year-old backup quarterback, and our entire team was backups. The only person on that team, the only two players on that team that played every fucking game were the center, Jason Kelsey, the guy snaps the ball,
So
and then the left
all
guard, Isaac Seumalo.
Where
Only
are all
two
the
players.
other players?
Injured. Everybody on the team got injured. Even some of our players that we had on were injured.
Why that happens?
Bad medical staff, unlucky. I don't know, dude. It's just been it was a rough year. I mean, like, everyone's like, oh, I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the team too, because they overcame a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, it's some bullshit that it's kind of fitting, but also bullshit.
All right, I'm kind of sick of this football talk.
Yeah, Carson Wentz got injured and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, it's more than football. It's just like, it's kind of fucked. This is a guy that works hard all his life, and now
he's got a baby now. That's all I know.
Yeah, soon.
Very exciting.
Soon.
I'm such a fucking. When it comes to football, I am such a typical bitch, I guess.
What the fuck?
I just don't care.
I don't know if anyone has seen the star on my face, but it's like, it's for acne. Like, Anna got this little skincare thing.
Oh yeah, should I plug them? Not sponsor.
No. But it's like right here, like on my face.
It's called Starface. It's so cute.
It's cool because like it prevents you from touching a pimple.
Yeah, that's the best
and
part.
making it worse. And also, it's like cool little cover. I think this shit's sick.
Plus, if it's like an active pimple with like a whitehead, it'll like dissolve the whitehead, sort of.
Yeah.
It has like something in it that like helps out.
Yeah,
so.
the one I had on my face was definitely a whitehead.
The biggest thing that I like about it though is the fact that I can't pick at it, because all I do is pick at pimples. I just touch
that's
them
really bad.
constantly.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
I try to not pick up pimples because sometimes it can scar.
So anyway, guys, get yourself some pimple patches.
Yeah, them shit's a clutch.
This is not a sponsored moment, although it kind of sounds like the mid podcast sponsor.
The mid-roll podcast. Yeah. Also, another thing that happened over the break that we weren't around, we were just busy with, the holidays, and it was just hectic. I think today's the actual day, the first actual day where I feel like I'm alive and put together. Because
a little bit, yeah.
The past like 2-3 weeks, I don't know what the fuck's been going on.
So true.
Like between the 23rd until now, 23rd of December until now, I was just, I don't know where the fuck I was. Just surviving.
Man.
Yeah, I wasn't living.
Straight up surviving.
I was just straight up surviving.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A lot of shit went on. We threw a housewarming party.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it was a lot of fun.
That was fun, but there was pasta all over my floor because Gilmar made this really great pasta. And then everybody ate a bunch, and then it was like, put away. And then at like 3 a.m., a bunch of drunk people got it out and started fucking eating it right out of the pot. No plates.
It was cold.
It's just like, I like looked in the kitchen and there were just like people hand feeding each other pasta. And I was like, fuck, like this shit. I'm like watching it fall on the ground.
Dude.
Yeah, and it was cold. I will say I did have a bite, but
good.
I didn't drop any on the ground.
It's good.
And it was really good.
Yeah, like it's fun throwing like parties, but
the next morning is rough.
Yeah, just cleaning up and waking up hungover. Dude, I did not want to do anything.
That party awakened Richie to Excedrin.
Bless you. Wow, Richie took Excedrin. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, he took Excedrin the next morning because I was like, or no, he took it the night before because he had like a little bit of a headache, and Sarah was like, oh, he's feeling kind of like lame because he has a headache, and I was like, oh, I'll give him some Excedrin. And he took Excedrin, and the next thing you know, he's like super drunk and like partying, and he was like, Anna, like Excedrin, huh? And I was like, yeah. And then the other day, actually, he texted me. He was like, what kind of Excedrin do you buy? I'm at the store. And I was like, oh, the extra strength.
Yeah, that's the one that has like caffeine in it and shit, right?
Yeah, I think they all have caffeine. I'm not
they
sure
all do?
what. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not sure what the ingredient is that differentiates between like the migraine, the extra strength, and the whatever the other one is. But I buy the extra strength, and that's the one that I like. Excedrin is pretty good. Also, fuck, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't know. It was just a fun party. It was a really good time.
It was a good time.
There were a lot of people here. Music was bumping.
I don't even remember what music was playing.
I won beer pong with
Humberto. Yeah, shout out Humberto. That was actually
against who the fuck?
It's a good time. I think it against Bill and Jack because they were running the table. They were beating everybody.
I thought I was playing against Dan though.
No, I think it was Bill and Jack because they didn't lose at all until you guys played them.
Oh.
They were beating everybody. I played them with Humberto and I was sinking most of the shots.
The last shot pushed the cup off the table, but they caught it, so it like counted, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, because it like you could see it was going in, but it like pushed the cup off the table.
Damn, strong.
And they
who
caught it.
threw the last shot?
I think it was
Humberto?
either Humberto or me.
Oh.
No, I threw the one. I don't remember. It was like one of us threw it, and then we had to do like the last one, and then we got it in. But I can't remember who it was. But it was really good. I actually made a couple shots. I'm not the best at beer pong, but I did make a couple.
Not the
shots.
best either, but
He definitely carried that game on his back, but I did do a couple.
I can be very reliable.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not the best at it.
Wait,
but
who was running the table? Bill and Jack?
Yeah, Nick.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is
He
Bill?
has 2 first names.
I know. You know what's funny is that Dallas literally did that. One of my coworkers did that the other day. His name is Nicholas Bill. So people have been calling him Bill. I was like, who the fuck is Bill? Like I was playing against Bill.
Why do you have 2
Who's
first
Bill?
names? That is very unsettling.
I thought I was playing against Dan. I really thought I was playing against Dan.
Don't have 2 first names.
Yeah, don't have 2 first names.
It's very easy to
His
not
parents
do that.
fucked that up. They should have named him like a last name and then his first name.
Actually, his name could go both ways. Nicholas Bill or Bill Nicholas. That's fucking weird.
That's true. That's weird.
So weird, dude. Change it.
Imagine if you switched my name around.
Cook Anna.
People used to not bully me. I didn't get bullied ever in middle.
Anna Cock.
I did kind of get bullied, but no, just people would be like, "Ha, Cook Anna, like cooker." I don't know. Kids are fucking stupid.
Anna the cook.
I'm never have. Maybe that's why I never learned how to cook because I didn't want to.
Yo, if you actually knew how to cook, would your email be Anna the cook or Anna can cook?
I'd probably be Cook Anna because I'd be like,
Cook Anna. Yeah, but that sounds unnatural.
or like Chef Anna Cook
Or Anna can cook.
or Anna can cook.
You know?
Yeah.
The other way
I like
around.
Anna can't cook though.
Yeah.
I came up with that years ago and I was like, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, every time we go somewhere, people are like, oh, that's funny. It's cute.
I know when they're like, have your email? I'm like, Anna can't cook. They're like, cute. I'm like, thanks.
Like, no, I seriously can't cook. I haven't eaten in days.
I'm fucking starving. Help me.
My boyfriend's away, and I just
Help me.
I don't know how to make minute rice.
What's this number down here?
Ooh, can't discuss that number with you. Anyway, stop looking at it.
There's just a 4-digit number here. Is that like a pin or something? Is
Yes,
that your
it
bank pin?
is. It's not my bank pin.
Is it?
Don't say the pin. I'll fucking kill everybody.
What's the pin to?
Which
Can
is
you
maybe
just tell
like
me what the
3
pin is
people.
to?
I don't know what the pin is to, but I know it's a pin to something. I want
Why
to
would
say
you put
it's
it in this?
because I needed it at the time. I think it's like for an online thing, like to get into my auto payment loan or some shit.
Why don't you delete the past topics that we talked about?
Because it helps me remind them whenever I'm creating clips. That way I remember what we talked about.
But then can't you delete the past ones?
No, because then if I want to go back and make
But
clips.
like this?
Yeah, exactly. If I want to go back and make clips of these, I can go back and remember what we talked about.
Well, you already made clips out of some. I don't know.
No, I haven't. Because I haven't been really on it.
Do
Dude, you get fucking body slammed.
it, bitch. I'm your
Yo, I would destroy Anna like no questions.
Yo, you can't body slam me though.
I can body slam you so
You can,
easy.
but you couldn't because I would call 911.
That's so fucking corny.
Wait,
You
you
said-
body slam me?
I fucking body slam you through his table, dude.
All right, do it right now.
No, wait, we have to finish this up. If I body slam you through this table, I'll ruin this expensive laptop. Which, by the way, why is it so expensive?
You just know that you can't do it.
Dude, I bought a laptop with better specs than this for like half the price of this shit. So there's that.
That's also trash. Apple's a scam. Just
It is
saying.
a scam, dude.
Yeah.
You need
Apple's
a
scam.
a cable for a cable. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck?
Also, if you have an Android, you can watch YouTube videos while scrolling Twitter. Just saying.
Just saying.
And you don't even have to have like the subscription that keeps it open.
Yeah, hit the home button and it just shows up right there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm
a little box. Also, guys, I'm reading Toni Morrison. She died recently, I think. So that's kind of sad.
I didn't know she died.
She did. Let's see.
I was gonna boo the book because fuck reading.
Well, you should boo that she died too. I mean, you don't want to be like, oh, she died, yay.
No, but you don't want to boo someone when they're dead.
Yeah, but like, boo, this person died. You know what I mean? Yeah, she died August 5th.
Oh shit! Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace, dog. She was a great author. This book is really good so far.
That's where Anna got those words from the 1800s from.
Oprah's Book Club. I get them from this one.
Oh, okay.
From the Tour of the Calculus, which I already explained to them. You need to get your fucking shit together.
Mm-hmm.
But
that was
no,
so long ago.
This book is really good so far. I'm a little confused about some things, but I'll let you guys know. I'll do a book review when I'm done, which will hopefully be like next week.
You should start Anna's book club just like Oprah has her own.
Oh, that would be so fun. I don't think that people would want it because some people would want to join, but then all of a sudden I'd be like, this week we're reading A Tour of the Calculus, all about math. And people would be like, don't know if I want to read that. And I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right.
Dude, I was listening to the Basement Yard. Shout out.
Oh, I need to put this back in.
Shout out Joey and Danny. So apparently they're like
kidding.
They're like doing like 2 different episodes. Like one on Mondays they're gonna do regular ones, and I think on Thursday or Wednesday they said they're gonna do one with a guest. And he told he told his fans like, yo, comment who you want to see on the podcast. Yo, comment us, dog. This is my.
No one's gonna comment.
We
have like 5.
I don't give a fuck.
Viewers.
Listen, guys.
And one of them is in Indonesia. Thanks,
listen, guys. If you guys want to see us on more platforms, you want to see us blow up, go on at the Basement Yard on Instagram or whatever, and then tag us. Be like from our podcast, like have them in because we want to be in that bitch. I love you guys.
I don't want to be in there. Fuck y'all.
All right, well, Anna's have to come with me. I'll go there by myself.
I'm gonna go, but I'm just gonna sit there and be angry. Just kidding.
Just angry because you're there, but not really.
Yeah.
But yeah, let them know we want to be on the show.
Let them know.
Joey, Danny, come on the show.
It's not that far from us.
Not that far. We're a train ride away, so just let us know. We'll be there in a day's notice.
I promise I won't yawn.
Yeah, it's actually a really bad example. Let's just try to get on the show because Anna's over here yawning and shit.
But yeah, have us on the fucking show.
Yeah, have us on a fucking show.
Wait, I want to talk about. Do we still have time?
Yeah, we have a lot of time.
Okay, I wanted to talk about spooky stuff. I've been watching spooky videos on YouTube. I've been watching BuzzFeed Unsolved, Supernatural, which I've always been like, fuck BuzzFeed. And I still feel that way.
Yep.
But BuzzFeed Unsolved is actually really interesting and very cool, and I'm a big fan. And there's a lot of comments that say, how do your backs hurt from carrying all of BuzzFeed on them? That's commented under most of Shane and Ryan's videos. Shane and Ryan are this duo. Shane doesn't believe in ghosts. Ryan does. They go to haunted locations like all over. I've seen somewhere they've been in Europe, which is wild. What are you doing?
I'm just making sure I'm in focus. I don't think I've been in focus at all, but it is what it is. Anyway.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, I need to turn that stop up. Anyway.
So, oh shit, here goes the other guy. Sorry, it's just the demons escaping me. Anyway, so they go to different haunted locations. They've even gone to places in Europe. They have some devices that are spooky, like the EMF readings, and I'm not sure if that's the proper acronym. And then like the like the spirit box where it flips through the channels really fast to create the white noise so that spirits can talk. And they investigate, but they also give some history of the thing. And I don't know, I've just been watching a lot of those because they're very interesting and entertaining. And now I can't sleep unless Gilmar's around. So I haven't been able to take naps until Gilmar gets home, which is very annoying. But I just think they're very interesting. There's a couple episodes that I'm like, okay, well, this place doesn't actually seem haunted. Like nothing happens. But there were a couple of them that I was actually like, okay, like this is kind of creepy, like some shit, not provable evidence that ghosts really do exist, but like some things I can't necessarily explain. Like when they were in a lighthouse and then it said clearly like Eliza, and then it said twice. It said when he asked how the person died, it said chimney.
Yeah.
And then he was like, wait, what was that camping? Like I didn't hear. And the ghost said, I fell off of a chimney.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, get out of there, bitch.
That's fucking scary.
And then so he starts leaving and the thing says, why are you leaving? And it's like, what the fuck? Like that has to be a crazy coincidence. You know, I mean, I guess you could say like that it is a coincidence. You could argue that because there's no like physical proof that that's, you know, really a thing that can happen. Because how are we supposed to prove that ghosts are really talking through that? But like he asked what is the chance that you're flipping through channels and the words that pop up in 1/10 of a second form a chimney and then I fell off of a chimney?
There's a lot of correlation there.
Yeah. And then why are you leaving? And also he was like, the thing was like, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like that's so freaking creepy.
It's like surprised. You know?
And then it said, why are you leaving? I was actually kind of sad. I was like, dude, maybe you should stay and talk to this fucking ghost for a little
sit on
bit.
the steps, dude. Have a cup of tea. Relax.
And then
it's not here to hurt you.
Yeah, exactly. Like just hang out, just chill out. And then the other thing that was freaky was when they were in the Eastern State Penitentiary, they were in Al Capone's room. And, well, actually, there were two things in Eastern State Penitentiary that were creepy with this spirit box. I wish they used it more often. They turn it off really quickly sometimes. And I'm like, dude, just fucking give the ghost some time. Maybe it doesn't know how to do it, you know?
Right.
But he was like, he said a couple things and got some weird answers. It was like probably the first time I've ever heard the spirit box on BuzzFeed Unsolved say something like "get out" or "go away." But it said that. It said "get out." It said "shut up," and it also said "go away."
Shut up.
Yeah, in Al Capone's room, it said "shut up."
Dude, tell me to shut up. I'll fuck you up.
That was totally Al Capone's ghost. Is like he's like "shut up," like "shut up."
Shut up.
Yeah, but he also said, "Can you tell us what the color of our jackets were?" And he was wearing like a brown tannish jacket with like a white Sherpa collar, and the ghost clearly said brown and white. And I was like, bitch, Al Capone's gonna fuck you up. You better get out. And then also, they were in a cell where this one player... Oh, that's awful. Wait, how does that happen? Replay that.
Oh my God. Joel Embiid looked like... Oh my God.
Did you see that guy's face?
Oh my God. Joel Embiid, no.
Why, is he a really great player?
Yeah. Oh, no fucking way. Yo, everyone's just getting injured in Philly sports.
Wait, you gotta watch his face, though. It's so fucking funny. And then we gotta go back to what I was just talking about.
He says,
like,
oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, keep going. Sorry.
So they were standing in a cell where this one guy, I forget the one guy's name, I only forget the guy that got stabbed. This guy, like Joe or something, I think it was Joe, stabbed this guy, George, to death.
Oh, shit.
They were in the cell with the spirit box on, and a voice clearly said, George. And I was like, get out, bitch.
Oh,
get the
my
fuck
God.
out of there. Also, I think that's where it said get out, was in that. So.
Dude, I fucking miss watching spooky shit.
Yeah, you should watch some of them with me. They're really cool. And there's also some history, and they're also kind of funny. Like, sometimes they do shit that's funny.
Yeah.
Like, especially that Shane guy, because he's just like this one house, it's like really, it's like haunted by a demon, supposedly, and they slept in separate bedrooms. And in the one room, like, Ryan's like freaking out, and then it cuts to Shane, and he's like singing a song from Mamma Mia and like eating like candy. And then it cuts back to Ryan. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna have a panic attack. And it cuts back to him, and he's like, Mamma Mia. He's like so chill, he doesn't give a fuck.
That's great editing.
Yeah, it also kind of breaks up the tension. Like, you know, sometimes those ghost shows are too intense for me. I'm like, I feel too scared. But they have a lot of humor, so I like that a lot.
Yeah, I fuck with that too. That's how that's kind of reminds me of like Survivor a little bit, because Survivor, they do that sometimes where there's like very like tense shit going on, and then sometimes they cut away to something stupid.
Yeah,
something like, I remember you said that you were watching this one where these people were looking for something that I just don't know where it is. And then while they're looking for something, there's like an animal.
The editor cut to where it is. It's like right nearby them.
Not only that, but I think they were talking about that they brought something back to the shelter or something like that. But while that's there, like there's an animal pulling that and then stealing it. Stealing whatever they were looking for or something like that. I forgot what the fuck it was.
I don't know.
But shit like that, like little glimpses of comedy
shit like that all
editing is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's the way it is. But yeah, those fucking spooky shows. Bro, actually, I had a scary dream last night.
Did you really have a scary dream?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep for some reason.
Really?
So I like, it was something about like someone being possessed.
Wow.
Yeah, it reminded, I kept, like, I think that movie, because we recently spoke about the movie, what the fuck was that movie about the cult?
Oh, Hereditary?
Yeah, Hereditary.
Yeah, we spoke, when?
So I kept like for some reason
bring that up.
your friend Bree and Caitlin.
Oh yeah. We were talking about
Or Katie. I said Caitlin.
It is Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
Kate. We call her Kate.
Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah. So I think because of that, like I had a bad dream. I kept like imagining that the woman was like hiding, because in our in our bedroom, the roof, like we have like a lofted ceiling, I guess you could say, and there's just the support beams,
like exposed beams.
The exposed
very
beams.
Nice.
So
very beautiful.
So I kept picturing that someone was up there, like standing on the beams.
Like in your dream, or like there was somebody up there?
Well, like in my head too. You know, like I wasn't
awful.
really sleeping, but I kind of was, and I was like, "Yo, I think someone's up there." Oh, that sounds weird. Ew, but
ew, that's awful.
Yeah, and I just couldn't really sleep, and then I finally fell asleep, and then I had like some other weird dream about something with my family, like about like my brother being kidnapped or something.
You know, if you're ever, this is gonna get really personal. If you're ever like awake like that, you can always wake me up.
Oh, really? I didn't want to bother you.
I know, but I feel like I would want you to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Like if you're ever like scared or feeling uncomfortable, you can always be like, "Hey Anna, do you mind like hanging out with me for a little bit?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, bitch."
I mean, I didn't wake up because I ain't no bitch. So
well, sounds like you fucking are.
It's not about being a bitch, but it was just like, I don't know. I just thought like, you know, it's fine. I'll just like try to sleep through it.
It is weird how non-haunted this house feels for the age.
Yeah, true.
Like the only reason I ever feel uncomfortable in this house is because I watch a bunch of spooky videos and then I psych myself out. Yeah. But like from the time that we've moved in here, I've never felt like, oh shit, something's here, something's watching me, and I feel awful or anything.
Yeah, it's crazy because the first time I stayed here without you is when you went to Nashville and got white girl drunk with your aunts.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
So that night at Fabricio and me and Gerardo we were watching like Slipknot videos and shit, and he was like, "Yo, have you ever seen this one video? Wow, have you ever seen this one video?" And then it was like a super creepy video. I don't remember who it was from, but it's basically like this girl. I think it was a new Slipknot video. It's like one of the newest ones or whatever. This girl was like, she ended up making love to like a goat head or something like that, and then one looked like a demon and one kind of like an angel, but they looked. It was fucking scary. So then after watching that, I came home to an empty house. It was just me, and I just kept like thinking about that, and I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like I'm over here walking in the dark, and then like I don't know, it's creepy. Like I feel like a girl's gonna come out of the shadows or some shit."
But that's like because you watched a scary video.
Exactly, I psyched myself out.
Never had that. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
That's why it's not good to psych yourself out. Other than that, yeah, I've never felt like uncomfortable here.
Yeah,
I've been chilling, and having cats kind of helps.
Oh, definitely, because if you're feeling spooky, you just have Piper follow you around, and then you would know if something's around because I feel like Piper would know first, and then
it's weird how animals can. Do you think animals can sense that shit?
I mean, I don't know if I believe in that shit, so
I
don't know
like
that I can say that.
Stuff, but,
yeah, well, yeah.
But I feel like animals can sense energies.
I guess
better than us. Because when a dog kind of knows when you shouldn't fuck with somebody, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't necessarily believe in ghosts.
And also you're not an animal. So.
But yeah, plus I'm also not a fucking animal, so I don't know. I've also never seen something that I think is a ghost and watched an animal see it first. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I don't know that I could.
I've only seen it like in movies.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know that that's like accurate.
Yeah, like.
If anything, I would believe that kids would see it before I would ever believe that animals would see it. But you can also explain that with just saying that kids have pretty crazy imaginations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fucking imaginations run wild.
Yeah.
Everyone's their friend.
Yep.
And then your friend ends up choking you at night.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
I'm hungry.
All right, yeah, me too. So, anyways,
bye.
Guys.
Just kidding.
Anyways, guys.
Why'd you laugh like that?
Because I'm like congested as shit right now. Thank you guys for listening to another fucking episode of the podcast. I feel like I've just been getting lower and lower in my seat the more this episode's gone on. But make sure to check us out at Firmer Podcast on Instagram. Check me out at Gilmar.tobar. Anna, where can they find you?
Anna can't cook. Also find my cats at Piper plus Willow.
Wow, look at that. And make sure, guys,
comment on all my cats' pictures on their Instagram if you want me to get a third cat.
Don't do that. I don't want a third cat. But make sure you guys comment on the Basement Yards Instagram post or whatever. But like, yo, get Gilmar and Anna in there. Have her my podcast on.
Bye, pussies.
We trying to be on there. Anyways, love you guys. We'll see y'all. Anna, you're still in frame. Have a good time. Have a good day. I hope the New Year's great for you guys. and we'll be back soon. What the fuck is that about? All right. Bye, y'all. What the fuck?